Hey, true believers. So, pretty exciting week for me. And I realize I don't know if I really fully talk about how important this week is to me. So, today is Wednesday, March 13th. So, this Sunday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, is the 39th running of the Los Angeles Marathon 2024. I entered a contest last fall with ASICS and I blessedly won that contest. So on top of like new gear, I got the ASICS Metaspeed Sky Plus shoes that I'm gonna actually race the marathon in. They're flying me out, putting me up in the hotel. There's like a little meet and greet, ASICS VIP, Friday night when I get into town, and then have VIP tent before and after the race Sunday. I'm over the moon excited. This will be, in the 14 years I've been an endurance athlete, this will actually be my 6th full marathon. What makes it special is, because I've had a lot of people ask me like, what's the time I'm going for? And I really don't know. Because, and let's backtrack. So 2018, going through the year, I noticed like my right thumb's starting to go a little numb. Things hurt more, and I just thought it was like a stinger. So I'd gone to chiropractor every week. Actually, my last full marathon was Nashville in 2018, and I know my foot went numb after about mile 4. It actually, oddly enough, remains my fastest half marathon or fastest full marathon. So finished that race. Fast forward to the end of the year, around Christmas Eve, I ended up having, see that scar there, spinal fusion surgery. Turns out my C3 through C7 were compacted and pushed towards my neck. So the C5 is taken out and I've got hardware there. No problem since. But part of that deal with the surgeon was 2019 I had to take completely off. And off meaning no fitness at all. Nothing to possibly injure this, because obviously the surgery like this isn't like, oh, if you re-injure something, we can go attach something. No, if I injure something, I could have lost feeling permanently in things. I could have damaged nerves. Took it very seriously. It was mentally hard about halfway through that year because social media being what it was and mentally being down. I actually took down all my race medals and race shirts out of the drawers. They're still in a box. Not sure if I'm putting them back up. I don't know. It's a thing. So 2020 comes along, get cleared from my surgeon. He's proud of me for listening, which if you know me, that is difficult. So 2020 is just like starting over. I've taken a year off. Not to mention the year before that has been mostly in pain. So I'm starting over, obviously weight gain, things like that. So no races because I wanted to take that year to get back, and I was going to race 2021. January 26, 2021, because I've had to quote this a million times, I get COVID. I'm one of those few people that it became a problem. I am a COVID long hauler. So I do not remember from the beginning of February until sometime around Father's Day, because I had 103 fever. To this day, I still don't have those memories. I did make a documentary on YouTube, a short film documentary on the first 90 days as a COVID long hauler. If I had made some of those vignettes along the way, I would remember nothing. During that time, had a lung collapse. I now have asthma for the rest of my life. Every 6 months, I go to my follow-ups with my pulmonologist, neurologist, cardiologist, because I was a migraine sufferer before, but the COVID migraines, as I call them, are no joke. I actually get 30 injections in my face and the back of my neck, Botox injections, every 90 days to help treat those migraines. I have a Trelegy inhaler for once a day, normal inhaler I carry with me everywhere, and then a nebulizer for rougher days. So I still deal with that. I don't talk about it much just because it's not really dinner conversation. I really don't know if most people care, but anyway. So dealing with that all the time during it. The only thing I from the time I remember is every doctor except my pulmonologist, love him, said to me I would never run a full marathon again. And I just let that slide. It really wasn't in my head. So this year, came back as I'm starting to recollect things. I also had take home oxygen. It was 4 liters because he kept telling me if I needed 5 liters, they were gonna have to vent me. This was all going through my head. Sometime around the August, I suddenly realized none of my clothes fit. I'm wearing quadruple XL shirts and shorts, which are more expensive. I did not know that till this time. I'd gotten up to 291 pounds day before my gastric sleeve surgery. I had the gastric sleeve surgery, and told the doctor. My doctor said, he's like, he goes, we can easily help you. And right before they gave me the sleepy juice for the surgery, he goes, you ready? And I said, yes, I have goals to crush, and I've taken that very seriously. So I knew 2022 was going to be my comeback race year. I've done very well. It turns out when I also hit my goal weight and lost a lot of the weight, 2023 was my rate. 2022 was me just getting everything, see how my new body was going to shape up, for lack of a better term. I did start racing a little early, with 2023 being my comeback race year that just ended last year. I did well. Turns out with the weight loss and my new body, I apparently got faster than I had been. I have gotten a few age awards, first, second, third places. It's been pretty cool. And so this year I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to maybe try triathlons, different things like that. And then this opportunity came, and actually later this year we'll also be running the Chicago Marathon for charity. More on that later. And I'm very excited about this. So understand, when I toe the line, I expect to get very emotional in the next few days, so forgive me. When I toe the line this Sunday, you have to understand what that moment will mean to me. I'm not even 100% sure how I'm gonna react. I'm not even 100% sure how emotional this is. So, this is special. This weekend is special on top of special, on top of special, on top of special. I leave very early Monday morning, LA. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to bed Sunday night after the marathon, to be very honest. And I'm okay with that. So, thank you. Now it begins. The countdown's for real, y'all. Let's fly. One love. I'm out.